So you have 2 large onions. The snake beans I've cut into like that size. And either 2 ripe tomatoes or half a tin. And now we're going to put some salt. Okay, don't forget the tomatoes is just for colour. It's not a sauce. It's just for colour and flavour. So probably half a teaspoon of salt and some pepper. Let that cook for about 4 minutes. If you use a non-stick base, it might be better. So this one here, stainless steel, you need to keep an eye on it. So add the snake beans. And just barely cover it with some water. Okay, so just covered it with some water. If you want to know how much snake beans that was, there's probably like 2 bunches from the shops. You know, they sell them in bunches, so it's probably about 2 bunches. So that was half a can of tomatoes, or 2 ripe tomatoes and 2 onions. So let that cook until it's at the bite that you like. Some people like it very soft, some people like it very hard. So once you get to the consistency you like, we're going to add the eggs. Now because I've added water, I need to add a little bit more salt, otherwise it's going to be very bland. Okay, probably another half teaspoon of salt. Then you taste it to see if it needs more. And then we're going to add the eggs once the beans are cooked. The other way you can have your snake beans is you can chop these up into bite sizes, leave them raw, and have them with chop them up in bite sizes. Have that with tuna, tomato, cucumber, and that's a nice salad. So you don't have to cook them if you don't want to. You can have them raw in a salad, or you can chop them up and put them into your minestrone. Okay, I tasted mine. It did need a little bit more salt. So now I've put the flame low. My beans are nicely cooked because they're not too soft and not too hard. I'm going to add the eggs. So just while it's not boiling too fast, just slowly add the egg in. Alright. Put a pinch of salt on top of the egg. And then put the lid on and let the egg cook. Once the egg is cooked the way you like it, either runny or hard, it's done. Dinner's ready.